Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 41st episode of Uchuu Kyoudai, or Space Brothers. And last episode, it was pretty much the struggle of getting out of the hole alive and, back to base. But by the time the episode ended, we still had not succeeded in doing so. We made progress. We had Hibito actually find Damien, but there's damaged equipment and damaged Damien I think as well. So it's kind of going to be rough to get them both back, but they're doing their best. Well, mostly Hibito is doing his best. The other guys back at the base are also on their way to come help, so hopefully we can work things. Hopefully we can get back to safety without any more problems. But when Hibito tried to climb up, I think he fell back down and broke something, and oxygen was coming out, so it's a bad situation, definitely. So yeah, let's just get into it, and hopefully things will work out. So 3, 2, 1, play. It's like a cocoon. Like he's gonna become a butterfly. Which would be quite something. Well, I don't think Damien can do anything but wait right now, so you don't have to worry about that. But, what you do have to worry about is falling down. Because that's less of an issue because of the lower gravity, but still, it's a problem, a concern. Don't. Ah, that's what I was worried about, Hibito. You gotta be careful. When you're rock climbing, you're supposed to really tug on it before you put your full weights, before you have your full weight rely on it. You're supposed to pull on it a few times to make sure it's okay, and then you pull on it for real to pull up your next arm. You always have to make sure you have a good hold before you advance. I would not ride in a rocket that Muta made. I just wouldn't do it. But I'm sure Hibito has a bit more faith in Muta than I do. That brotherly trust. And my cat's in the background of my video again, so. Oof. We made it to the Oppo moon. Still such a weird opening. Even if it's supposed to reference something, it's still a weird opening. So, let's get back to Hibito and hope he's okay. 80 minutes to live. That's the episode title. You could call it a movie. That could be the title of a movie, honestly. But that's pretty much how much oxygen that we have left, I assume. Ooh, yeah, not the best landing. Good thing that's such a... Good thing that suit is made to be durable. So... The fall could have definitely been worse for his health. But... Still didn't look quite that good. So, Damien, I guess it's your turn to try to climb the wall and carry Hibito with you. Good luck. Yeah, Hibito, I was joking around, so you better be okay. I'll feel bad about joking around if you really hurt over there. So, what are we saying back at base? Just kind of waiting around, I guess. Not that we're gonna be out looking for Hibito. Was I misremembering that? I guess I haven't left quite yet. 30 minutes, that's kinda close. Well, that might be related. That flash is probably like I don't remember what it was called. The thing that they lost, you know. The robot thing. A lot of Apollos. So it's probably got some truth to it. Gibson, that's what his name was. Uh, who knows? Yes, we are. Well, holes. Holes will definitely interrupt your mission. Craters, as we've kind of seen. Back on Earth? That is the big question. Sounds good. Good, good. We're thinking. I would never do that. The safe assumption. That's a possibility as well, yes. Does anyone have any idea of putting all this together? Yeah, what's on your mind there, Azuma? Okay. How will this help? Basically, basically give them a lot of options, I guess. I guess that's all it really comes down to. Give them all the things and see if they can make any use of it. Ah, figures. Spider. Let's get this thing moving. Seems to work just fine, so that's good. Ryan 3. Good luck, Brian. Good move. Got the little solar panels on it. So cute. Well, not a lot's gonna happen down here anytime soon. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I guess he's awake after all. So, hope you didn't break anything, did you, Hibito? Because you break a leg, we're kind of screwed. Well, just be more careful this time. Yeah, he kind of damaged something back there. Probably an oxygen leak. Yeah, you can see it kind of flowing. That is a problem. Yeah, that's a big problem. That's not what you want to hear when you're on the moon. That is definitely not what you want to hear. How much does he have left? Which means, yeah, not very much. That's less than an hour and a half. So yeah, but that'd be kind of tricky. You can't exactly trade suits there. Don't talk like that, Hibito. We're gonna get out of this together, and we're gonna be safe, and it's gonna be fine. You need to think positive. Not flashbacks. That's never a good sign. But yeah, think about your brother, how he would feel if you gave up there. So don't give up. Do your best. And you made it, so congrats. Don't ruin it by dying there. And try not to breathe too much. I know that's a lot to ask, but try not to overdo the breathing. Hang in there, Brian. Hang in there. Or not, I did, Damien. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you the robot. Very important lesson. Very quiet room. That's all you really can do, right? Yeah, exactly what I said. Yeah. The situation's a little bit different, but sure it brings up memories regardless. Yeah, definitely not the happiest episode. But that's fine as long as we're able to get out of this predicament. Battery. You keep saying that. He's not going anywhere. But I guess he just says it to reassure him that he's not leaving, I guess. I don't know. It just seems silly to say that to a guy who's basically a cocoon. Gotta put the battery in there. Rechargeable lithium battery. I did something similar when I bought my UPS. I had to like take a battery out, connect some wires, put it back in, close it up. A little bit similar. Of course, that battery's not rechargeable though. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not. Do our best. Are you doing okay over there, Damien? We don't want you to be another Brian, so stay awake if you can. Yeah, that definitely makes a difference. That's smart. So up to Gibson. Do your best, Gibson. We're counting on you. Man, Damien must feel so helpless in this situation because really can't do anything. He has to leave it all to Hibito, so probably feels a little bit guilty about that. Just hang in there, Damien. We already went through half. That's not good. So how are things back at JAXA? Ooh, that should be helpful. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's such a cool little 3D map. Like a smartphone screen, yeah. Be sure to do that. The very 3D door. Well, someone's on their way, yeah. Oh, Muta, yeah. Muta definitely would rush. Out of everyone, he's probably concerned the most. Aside from Ibito's parents, I guess. Maybe they're more so. At least comparable. Which is a problem when you only have 40 minutes left of oxygen. What message do you have in mind? I mean, he would know how Pibito would... what Hibito would do, probably. Yeah, but... he knows Hibito, so... he wouldn't just sit there. So probably a good idea to listen to Muta. He would know Hibito better than anyone else there. That's the best place to go. That's a long walk, though. 20 kilometers, I think he said. Don't say that. No, they're not. Well, I can't talk about probability, but I can tell you what Hibito's doing, and it's not that. So, might not be able to rely on them then if they're not going to listen to Muta's advice. But Hibito is still on the move, so... looks like I got a new subscriber, so that's nice. A wooden beam. And we end off. Man, they really are prolonging this situation, aren't they? But maybe next episode we'll be able to have Hibito successfully be rescued. So apparently Muta's gonna have to go up there and rescue him himself. He wouldn't get there in time, but it's nice to think about. Okay. That was the 41st episode of Space Brothers. And yeah, we are still in the same problem that we were in last episode. Hibito is in that giant hole in the ground with Damien, who can't really move much. And he's still all on him to pretty much get the two of them out of there. And he's still struggling with that. He fell, which he did technically at the end of last episode. Broke a hole, punctured his main oxygen tank, which means he's on very limited oxygen. Which means he needs to get out of there quickly. only 80 minutes left at that time, and it got down to 40 minutes the last time they mentioned it. So that's a pretty big problem. Definitely a pretty big problem. So down there on Earth, they're of course trying to figure out how they can best help them. And Muta actually knew what Hibito would do, would go for the best way to get out of there. But not everyone seems to believe that at all, and they're just gonna focus on getting their available robotic units to the initial crash landing site. So, not a good idea at all. So, if that's the case, yeah, Hibito might not be able to rely on that at all. But he did get Gibson moving. I think that's what he put the battery into, Gibson. So, that's good. That's certainly good. But yeah, everyone's just trying their best right now, but it's just not looking great right now. At least Hibito's still moving, like he hasn't collapsed or anything since he got back up from the initial fall. That's good, but yeah, I can only imagine how worried Muta must be in this situation. Gotta be really rough on him. But yeah, there's really not a lot to say with the episode though, because not a lot really happened progression-wise. A little bit disappointingly, but it's it's a big problem. It's not gonna be resolved quickly, I guess. I did really like the 3D map though. Oh, it looked really cool. And it's nice seeing Muta demonstrate that kind of knowledge about what Hibito would do given the circumstances. But yeah, Hibito definitely has a rough road ahead of him. So yeah, all I can really say is I hope everything works out and nobody dies and they live happily ever after. That's what I'm hoping for. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.